Hello, this is Prince Density here, bringing you a commentary over some War Thunder. And first of all, I want to point out that I have some water next to me because when I do gameplays, my mouth, not gameplays, commentary, my mouth tends to get dry, and that results in a pretty bad commentary. So if I pause for like 2 3 seconds, that's probably me getting a drink of water. So let's start with the point. I'm going to be reviewing War Thunder, and it's like a first-person shooter role-playing airplane battle thing. So basically, how this game plays is that everyone's in an airplane. There's no other way of playing this game right now. Currently, it's in beta, but once it's finished, you can play in tanks. I'm pretty sure battleships and planes at the same time. So once it becomes like out of beta, it's gonna be a pretty immersive game, and it's gonna be like really awesome. There's gonna be like a lot of different things to do in the game. It is a free to play game, and you can download it at warthunder.com, and the download is about maybe 6 or 7 gigs, and the servers are pretty slow. I got about zero point 0.6 megabytes per second, which aren't really the best, but it's about a 3 hour download, no matter how fast your connection is. And the graphics in this game are actually really nice. I recorded this in 1080p just so you guys can see how good the graphics are. The graphics are actually really nice for a free to play game, and everything's really detailed. The maps are huge and very detailed. You can actually pretty much fly almost everywhere in the maps. Uh, you can rank up pretty quickly. I've been playing this game for maybe about 3 weeks on and off, maybe 30 to an hour a day, and right now I'm rank 6. And the games are ranked, but sometimes it's not really a lot of people playing online, maybe like 10,000, and the games might be kind of unfair because you might be ranked with high level people, or you might be the high level player and the enemies are going to be lower level players. And like any other free to play game, you can actually buy stuff with in-game tokens, which you have to buy from your real money out of your own pocket. It's not really that expensive, but in-game money is in-game money, and it's not really that expensive. But people say that any game that has like premium stuff is unfair, and in this game, I don't really think it's unfair. Sure, the planes that you buy are better than the normal ones, but like if you're gonna buy a plane, you're probably like a really good player or a pro player or like a really high member. And if you're like a really high account, like maybe a level 50 or something, you're gonna be able to like buy money planes. But the way this game is like ranked, you're gonna be playing with people who are also high level, so they will also have paid planes. So I guess that kind of cancels out. But occasionally someone has a paid plane, which pretty much shits on everyone else's plane because the ranking is pretty fucked up sometimes. But that's usually minimal. And you can play with different people. You can invite them to the squad, and when you play with friends, their names turn green, like Air the game over here. His name's green because he was in my squad. Also, for like a 1 out of 10, this game is a solid 8.5. I only dock it down a little bit because leveling up is kind of slow, and sometimes let's really fix this. Sometimes the enemy can just like ram their plane right into you and you die and they don't. You guys kind of like collide and he keeps going. That's an issue. And this will probably like code that. I don't know how hard coding is, but I'm pretty sure they could code it pretty easy so that you both die. But it happens maybe every game that I'm killing a guy and he turns around and just like hits me right in my fins and like runs away, and no one even gets the kill. I The game thinks I crashed into the ground and he doesn't even get the kill, so it's kind of a waste of time and everyone's like stuff. But basically, this game is a really good game. Nice graphics. There's two different ways to control. There's like realistic and arcade. Arcade one's the one I use because they're the most easiest for novice players. But the realistic ones you can control better and have more precise aim. And there's basically three categories of players. uh, historical, arcade, and realism. Arcade is the easiest. The plane is the easiest to control. Historical battles are at one notch up. The planes are hard to control, but it's still fairly okay. And realism is completely real. Like everything is up to scale, and you're gonna have to buy like a flying mechanism, which is about 30-40 bucks in US dollars, just to even not to even play, but to even play good. Because if you use a mouse and keyboard, it's gonna be really really hard to play. This game actually got popular because a lot of YouTubers are now like advertising it, and it's actually a really good game. There's not really a lot of frustrations in this game unless somebody rams you, which is a big problem, like I said. And yeah, kind of wanna say something else, but I'm pretty much out of anything to say. So have a nice day. Stay classy.